bounce, pass. Sports. Pass, kick, pass. Dunk it.
What?
Funk it. Sure. Serve it. Here. Work it. Jocular. We're about to get
Welcome to Jocular!
The show 3 best buds gossip about women's sports.
I'm Katie Kershaw, she, her.
I'm Tien Tran, she, her.
ER Fight Master, they, them.
We got a lot of announcements again.
Oh, shit. We love
Fucking
announcements.
hell. Okay, I'm
Okay,
ready
sorry.
to
So
rock. No, it's okay, it's okay.
We're going through it. Ready?
Holy shit, okay.
Today we're talking about what has quickly become Harry's favorite new league, Unrivaled. Is that true?
Yeah, I guess.
cool.
It's the one I know
All right.
about.
Well,
All right.
Okay. No, this episode is available in full video on Spotify. You're doing us a big, big, big favor if you watch it on there, okay? Or listen to the video.
And you should tune in because we're fucking naked right now. Jocular is also now on Patreon. We have a free and paid membership tier. Please join our community of jockstraps and support the show to keep the lights on. Please, 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 please.
Please.
We'll be announcing more tiers next week, but go now to check out the full video of our classic Brown Eyed Girl episode.
Huge.
And put it
Our-
Huge.
Oscar nominated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Emmy
Brown-eyed
Award
girl.
winning.
Emmy Award winning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tony
Nominee.
Can we call it Tears for Queers?
Yeah.
Tears for Queers. Yes.
Tears for Queers. Okay, so that's what it is. Jocular, we have free and paid membership tiers for queers.
Straight
Rip
people,
it.
you have to pay twice as much.
We have a weekly episode discussion, access to nasty, nasty behind-the-scenes content, latest info on merch, our bracket challenge with Outsports, bonus episodes, and more. Lots of free stuff and super-duper vibes. That's right. If we get to our subscriber goal, Harry will Harry will do a TikTok dance of our choosing.
That's true.
It's an important step in trying to keep this show going and Terry dancing. So we hope you'll consider joining even at the free level.
Wait, what's our goal?
We haven't said it yet. I kind of want to see what the response is so I can set it really high so I won't have to do a TikTok dance.
Oh,
Well, no.
don't worry
No.
about
You
it.
don't
You're
get to
gonna,
set it.
You're going to be doing
You're
a
gonna be
fucking little
dancing.
dance.
Okay.
In those jeans, you're going to be dancing.
Yeah, during the pandemic, I learned a few TikTok dances. I probably still remember them.
Okay.
You do which ones?
Here's the ones that were popular at the time.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
What?
I can just see you in your fucking house.
I know. I can see your house be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Shit.
I used
Starting
to-
it over.
I would just send them to my boyfriend and he'd be like, stop sending me these.
Also, we mentioned Outsports earlier, and you're maybe thinking, hey, what's up?
What is that, Jan?
What is that? What's going on with
Well,
that?
Jocular is a proud partner with Outsports, one of the nation's leading LGBTQIA plus sports media outlets, during what will perhaps be the most mega March Madness match to date.
And we are partners with them in a gay way, not in a straight way.
Yeah, totally in a gay way.
Oh my God.
Katie, there's one more.
Katie.
Jocular will be putting out
Written and
written and media pieces to be shared on Outsports site, and we are hosting a bracket challenge with Outsports. If you haven't checked out Outsports, now is the perfect time. You'll be able to check Jocular pieces out on
That's good.
Outsports
That's really good.
through all of March Madness. Go to outsports.com for all of your written Jocular needs.
Outsports.com.
No, we said that, but what does it mean? I feel like I don't know if we've explained
Here we
really
go, we're
what that
getting
is.
fucking existential.
Okay,
Okay.
so basically, Outsports was looking for more coverage for women's sports, and we are bringing that during the month of March. So written pieces such as journalistic articles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little articles and shit. So if you're like, okay, you can't put in your headphones and you can't listen to Jocular while you're at work, you can definitely be like clickety clackety clickety
Yeah.
clackety and read a little article that we've written. So it kind of feels like we're with you everywhere.
Yeah, while you're
Which we
driving
are.
while you're driving on the highway, just read your phone.
Yeah, and
What?
that's how you killed that whole bus of kids.
It was only half a bus.
Like the bus was shorter?
No.
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
It was
with
only
that?
half full.
Optimist.
This bus is half empty.
Oh.
Okay, what's happening in the group chat?
Well, I sent you that thing, you guys, about Serena Williams being the new owner, right, of the Toronto Tempo.
Tempo.
What do you think about that name?
I
Well, I was
listen.
about to say, can her
exactly.
first
Okay,
order
okay.
of business be changing the damn name?
I know. What do
To
we think?
Toronto Titty Machine.
Yeah. Or just like, I like Toronto.
Toronto Paint the Taint.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Wait, what's Toronto's NBA name?
The Raptors, which
Yeah,
also doesn't quite.
fucking
I
awesome.
don't understand
So
that.
it could have been the Toronto T-Rex.
It could have been the Toronto T-Rex, the
Pterodactyl?
Toronto pterodactyls. I
That
love
is
that.
what
Let me
it-
think about other
yeah,
dinosaurs
that's-
I know.
The P
Toronto
would be hard.
Stegosaurus.
Why can't it be the T-Rex? That'd be awesome if it was the Raptors and the T-Rex.
That would be pretty sick.
I
Because
just
when
imagine a cartoon of a little woman T-Rex with her little arms shooting a basketball.
No, I
and I
love
don't
that.
like that.
No,
Oh, I
she would
like
be,
that a lot.
She would be huge
do?
though.
Yeah, because I can. What if they like had like?
Okay, someone please draw Tien as a T-Rex doing a layup.
Oh,
Good. I really hope we have the sound of that
fucking
chair moving.
hell.
God.
God, fuck. Yo.
Yeah, baby, and that was free.
But I also want to tell you, Katie. I think that with the male T-Rex, they would have been similar sized.
Okay.
So
I'm just. What?
are you
Wait,
saying
what?
that she would have been like wearing a dress or something?
Well, all I can see is like bad merch of them being like her little arms.
You put her into high heels.
Yes, and that I don't love.
like very visible privates.
Visible, like a fat pussy.
For the T-Rex, that's crazy.
A really fat.
What if it was pterodactyl pussy, but it was like it was PTUSSY, just like pterodactyl?
To pussy?
Yeah.
No.
Why, you guys?
No.
We're
I know,
pitching. It's a blue skies period.
Blue skies.
Blue sky.
Blue sky.
Nothing's
Blue
wrong
sky.
in a brainstorm.
Nothing wrong. But when I think about Toronto, I don't think tempo. You know?
But what do you think
What
when
do-
you think Toronto?
When I think Toronto, I think like,
Timber.
what do I think?
Toronto timber would have worked.
I think kind. I think they're kind people.
Toronto tolerance.
Toronto
Yeah.
tolerance.
Welcome to the Toronto
Tolerance.
tolerance.
Could you
Museum.
imagine?
The Toronto Titans. The
Titans.
Toronto Titans, Toronto tolerance.
Do we have to have a T?
Yeah, we don't have to have a T because you can do Toronto
I
Raptors.
want one.
All right, fine.
All
This is
right.
fun. Maybe next episode we'll come up with our own names for we'll come up with our own team names. Like we'll pick
Bro, I
I
already.
love it.
But remember, I already came up with the Cincy Slick, and I'm rooting for that.
Yeah.
Well,
That's good.
I want
We'll write
that.
'em
I
down.
want that made. I want that jersey bad.
I
Yeah.
think that's good.
Cincy Slick.
But it's cool. All of these like big name
Uh-huh.
female athletes are reinvesting in women's sports, which is
Mhm.
pretty cool. You know what's not cool? Did you see this recently? Out of the 100 of the most
Mm-hmm.
highly
Oh,
paid
God, yeah.
athletes, not a single woman
Mm-hmm.
on the top 100 paid athletes currently.
But I hope that men continue to bombard their comment sections of all of these athletes' posts with rude things about getting them back in the kitchen.
I just don't understand.
It doesn't seem possible in this day and age.
It doesn't.
It really is like,
It doesn't. It doesn't seem possible.
We are in a gendered hellhole.
Mhm.
We are experiencing a gender apartheid. Better time, and this is when I do my little commercial. It's a better time than ever to be non-binary. Okay,
oh,
come on over here.
Hmm.
Join me.
do you feel like it's a conversion situation?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Classes
enjoy
Yeah.
being a girl.
Girl. You wouldn't root for that?
Yeah, come on. You would have room for that.
I would root for it. Okay, Toronto T-Rex.
God damn it, that would have been cool.
Also, this year is going to be the first year that women are getting paid for March Madness.
That is insane to me.
But remember, it was only a year or two ago that we were even allowed to use the
term.
yeah.
Allowed to use the term March Madness.
Yeah.
And to be fair, normally we just abuse all college athletes financially.
This is very true.
So in that way, equal rights. But now that the young men have been getting paid, now it's time for the young women to get paid.
And
Well,
then
the viewership last year for women's college basketball was way beyond the dudes.
I predicted it's going to be the same
I
this year, too.
100%. 100%. I don't know a single person on earth that's watching men's college
I don't know.
basketball right now.
I will say it's insane.
Oh,
After
is it?
having a week to catch up on after not watching men's basketball for however
Is it
long,
is
it's really crazy.
Is it fun?
It's fun. There
good.
there is a lot of amazing
upsets happening, aren't there?
Yeah, and just amazing players across the board when I feel like we're normally looking at really
Yes.
stacked teams with
Okay.
the men. Yeah, it was fun. I spent like the whole day watching men's basketball with my
March
sister.
Madness is just a fucking awesome time of year.
It is really
Yeah.
fun. I prefer the women's.
I do too. I don't willingly tune in.
No,
to
no,
men's.
of course, but
sports
I'll
are
watch. I'll
sports.
watch. I'll watch the men's.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Huh.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Should we take a break? And when we come back, our hats will be facing the opposite direction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
We'll
let's
see you
take a
soon.
break.
We're about to get jocular.
And a 1. And a 2.
And
And
we're
we're
back.
Time to talk about the ending of the inaugural season of Unrivaled.
Oh, man.
And I tell you, I don't think this is going to be a one-hit wonder.
The playoffs start Sunday, March 16th, and the first
I agree.
ever Unrivaled champion will be crowned on Monday, March 17th. That's exciting. As
That
heck.
is really
That's
exciting.
so exciting. I'll be tuning in.
The season started in mid-January with a mid-season 1v1 tournament. Shout out to Nafisa Collier for winning that for her Lunar Owls.
You better go on and win that. You are the head of this league.
I know.
I did have a friend being like, is it strange that she won when she's the founder? But
No,
she's
she's
not
Brianna-
the only founder.
Yeah.
also she's the founder because she wins.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You
And-
get to start a league because you're not a fucking baller.
And not to be hard, but Brianna Stewart did get knocked out in the first round. So the founder conversation is
Off the table.
Yeah.
I agree. I just wanted to bring it up. I was
No,
just
I-
saying.
She gave $100,000 of her $200,000 prize to the Lunar Owl staff and admin.
I know that's really cool.
Amazing.
What a leader. Freaking
And
crap.
I didn't realize this until like several days into the tournament, but the winning person, their team also got an extra 10,000 each.
That's so nice.
They're just giving money away.
What
I
the
mean,
hell
the
is going
payment structure,
on?
it's keeping our gals in the USA
I
during
know.
off season
It's so good.
learning new skills because it's such a different game.
They are keeping them in the country of Miami, Florida, which
That's okay.
okay.
Yeah. You don't even need a real ID to get there.
No, that's true.
No.
That's true.
Yeah, but you cannot leave.
No, but you can't leave. The salary pool was for over $8 million.
Which means that the average salary is $200,000.
And players split a 15% revenue pot and equity in the league. That's
And equity in the league. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
uh-huh.
That's how it should be.
Yes.
And just so we
Worker
have
led.
context
Worker
for that, according to current WNBA CBA, highest average salary in the W is $208,000. Max a vet can earn from their team's salary cap is $241,000. That is crazy.
Like, what was Steph Curry's last
That
contract?
is
It was like
crazy
crazy
low.
millions. I think rookies come out in the NBA and are making
Yeah.
like why
That's
more?
like the 12th player on an NBA team.
Yeah.
Is making 200,000
I think
maybe.
they're making more a week. That's not true. A month.
Maybe a week.
Maybe a week.
For some.
Oh.
Not that far down the bench, but it's like your best players should not be
Mhm.
making men's bench money.
No.
That's why we got to keep watching these fucking games, guys. We got to get our
we
gals
gotta go,
paid.
we gotta go to the games. We gotta buy the tickets. We gotta do it all.
I just think, like, when we're to start a league like this and to be doing, I mean, I'm sure that they've made mistakes along the way, but isn't that friendship? But I feel like they're doing so many things correctly that we want to see
Yeah.
in women's sports. You know, I wish they had even more money than that, but the fact that that is what they're paying is so phenomenal.
It is really good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what the changes they make in season 2 because like it's coming back for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like people are enjoying it.
I think so.
Who are some players that you did not get to see that you would love to see besides Caitlin Clark? That you would,
to do the
to
3-on-3?
do the 3-on-3 that you didn't get to see. Yeah, that you would like to do. Oh my God, what am I saying? Like to see.
So people that are not currently in the league.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I'm thinking
about
of
it.
that French player that I think now is with the Storm.
Oh, what is her name? I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
played in the Olympics, was just such
Yes.
an absolute standout,
I
fought
know
so
who you're-
hard. I want to see that type of player.
Yes, that would be great.
That would be really great. Why can't I
What
remember
is
her
her
name right
name?
now?
Yeah, I'm making eye contact with you, Harry. I'm looking you right in the eyes. No, I like it in there. Come on.
For me, I also liked, this is not an answer to your question, but the question I thought you were going to ask is like, who have you enjoyed seeing here that you didn't
Oh
see?
yeah. Okay.
Like
Yes. That too.
Rakia, I feel like is shining
Star.
in a way that
Mhm.
I've not seen her shine before,
She's
which
star.
is so beautiful. Yeah,
I agree with that.
yeah.
She's a star.
I mean, I would say if you're good enough to be in the W, I want to see you fucking fight it out in Unrivaled. So I wish I could see everybody.
I know you know who could potentially start in Unrivaled is Paige Beckers because she's gonna be entering the draft this year.
I wonder if contracts will start to
Include it.
prohibit it
Oh, interesting. Why?
because of injuries.
Oh,
Well, yeah, the
there were
injuries
a
are-
lot of injuries.
There are a lot of injuries, but I mean,
I don't think they financially can.
Yeah. that's
Well,
the
you
thing.
don't know, man. I mean, like with like the league shifting and we're getting like it, the financial face of the league does seem to be changing, and I would not be surprised if it felt more like men's sports, where your best male player is not going to be playing in another league on break, like unless you have okayed it as a franchise, because they're such an investment.
I mean, I definitely see where you're coming from, and I think that will happen.
I think so too.
In a few years.
Agreed.
I don't
'Cause I
think
think-
they're in a place for that to happen right now.
I think it'll take one major injury of one of the star players, and then teams will start to interfere.
It's tough, right? Because like the WNBA is expanding. We're getting new franchises in several, in like the Valkyrie, the Toronto Tempo, and like that naturally just increases the number of games that these teams will be playing. I mean, yeah, I think in a couple years maybe we won't need an Unrivaled. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay.
Hey.
But I liked it, and I still like it, and I think it'll be around for a couple years.
Yeah, and the thing is like there's more great players than there are teams.
Yeah, that's also true.
So if there is an opportunity for you in Unrivaled that's not in the W,
That is true.
do it.
That's
I agree
so
with that.
true.
And also it could be a good showcase, like you didn't really shine in college or this place or whatever, but you do Unrivaled.
Kind of like a G League, kind of like how the
Yeah.
NBA has the
Yes,
100%.
yes.
So
I love
Unri-
thinking about it like a G
G
League.
League. Like Unrivaled could be more of like a developmental league if the WNBA keeps expanding.
yeah, you get
Right.
to go prove yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Could be cool.
I like that.
One of my favorite stories in sports is always when a player like starts in the NBA, has to go back to the G League, balls the fuck out, and comes back and dominates.
No, it's really cool.
And it'd be cool to watch that same narrative be possible
Yeah.
on the women's side.
Camila Cardoso. That's
Oh my
that's
god,
who
I would love to
have
see
seen.
her.
She's playing in China, but that would have been cool to see her.
That would have
Wow.
been really cool.
Everyone's gonna be so good this year.
That's
I
the
know.
okay. I think that's what
Holy cow!
the exciting thing about all of these like players getting to have like so many touches on the ball in the off season is
Yes.
that we're gonna see some like Angel Reese,
Rebound queen.
rebound queen, being coached by the legendary Lisa Leslie,
Unreal partnership
Unreal.
there.
putting them in the boom boom room.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think we're gonna see some really, really already excellent, only even better basketball this upcoming WNBA season.
1000%. I can't wait.
I'm already dreaming. I'm already getting my tickets.
I want to go up and see the Valkyrie.
That would be really
So
fun.
Valkyrie, if you're listening,
We want to come see
Yeah, we
you.
wanna
We want to
come
come see
see.
you.
We want to come see you. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
And I would love to root for the first Asian American head coach.
But you can't, right? That was the second half of the sentence.
But I can't. But I can't.
I would love to, but I can't.
I love to, but I can't
Yeah.
because I won't do it.
I won't.
Scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
Okay?
Only one shall
Only
live.
only one Asian American coach, and it's gonna be me.
I don't know why my laugh popped up the way it did just then, but it was just cute and funny to me.
Can I tell a little anecdote?
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
About
Please,
time,
Harry.
Go ahead, buddy.
I was visiting a friend
Okay.
recently.
Suspicious.
Not at all. Very normal. People do that all the time. And he was like, "Oh yeah, March Madness is coming up." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, the season is starting." And then I was like, "No, they've been talking about it for a long time on Jocular." And he's like, "Yeah, no, March Madness is at the end of the season, not at the beginning of the season." And I think this entire time I thought it was at the beginning of the season.
So you thought March Madness.
It was like, "Let's get ready for March Madness. It's time for basketball." Which it is, but it has already been time for basketball.
You
for a
know what
long
I think
time.
is subversive about you, Harry?
What's
is
that?
that in this podcast about women's sports led by queer women and non-binary people,
Thank you.
you as a
Why did you say thank you?
Yeah, I did use
Yeah.
it. Thank
For
you.
leading.
you as a our resident boy,
Oh.
you know fucking dog shit all about anything at all.
And I don't even retain anything.
No.
Like it's
No.
been a full year of me producing this podcast, and I don't know a single
You
thing
feel
about it.
How do you?
like a very femme girlfriend to the pod. Like
That's very true.
it really, really like almost performatively like, where's the basket? But in like a hot way.
I'm trying to not be the one. I'm definitely not one of those people who's like, "What's a sports?" or whatever.
No,
No,
I don't.
yeah, no,
I,
no,
I don't
you're
think
not
you're
doing
that.
that.
You're not saying you're that.
I
It's
mean
truly-
performative in a horny way, like with your like where you're like wearing a little skirt and you're like, I don't even know where the half court is.
Okay.
Yeah,
can
but
see
I
that.
believe that you don't. But why are you wearing the skirt?
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Because you're trying to be horny while you don't know anything at all.
100%.
I think it's interesting to think about you listening to us while you edit, but you don't hear what we're
Yeah, I
saying.
don't think well, listening is a tough word there.
Yeah, I don't agree with listening, Tien,
Kind
but
of like
I do
the Charlie
understand what you
Brown
mean.
Do you know what I mean?
sound.
Like-
I think is what you
Like
hear.
I think you're listening, but are you like maybe you're not hearing?
I hear all the words that aren't sports related. Like when you're saying like Paige Becker did this, I'm like I tune out. But
Okay.
Then you're coming back and saying something that I need to hear,
like
slurs.
oh, because we're gone. Okay.
I can cut those
Okay.
I
out.
wanted to say that without Harry, you'd be getting 45 minutes of slurs.
Oh, yo.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I want you all to know that.
Is it possible to sexually harass an audience that's participating willingly?
I think we're proving it.
I think we're
Fuck
proving it.
yeah!
I think we're proving it, baby.
Lightweight, baby! It's a reference to
Wow.
Ronnie Coleman, famous lifter.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But now you're learning that
Now I know this.
Did you
That-
think the whole basketball season was just March?
No, I thought that it was like we're kicking off.
So you thought we would crown a winner at the beginning?
Yes, that does.
Yeah.
Harry, can
It
I
does
ask you,
make
do you know,
sense. That's why it would be an end.
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
can I
thing.
ask you are you familiar with calendars?
Uh-huh.
Do you know the month of March?
Absolutely.
Which number is March?
3.
Okay.
Why?
Just
No,
we're
just
making
wondering.
sure.
We just checking.
I know most stuff.
Okay, just making sure.
I know some stuff.
What do you do? Just because I think this is an interesting
Okay.
segment to me, at least. What do you be doing for fun? What's the thing that Harry knows most?
What do you be doing?
What is the thing that Harry knows most about, but that you don't have to? You just want to know more about.
I enjoy video games. I
What?
like
Really?
Yep. I play on my little PlayStation 5.
Oh, what are you playing right now?
I'm about to start the game Avowed.
I don't know.
I know.
it.
Does see? It doesn't. I don't talk about it because it doesn't matter. But if I started
No,
talking
it
about
matters
it,
to us. We're just
I
learning.
don't say that. I'm not being whatever. But yeah, I like to play video games. I enjoy a nice time with friends.
Oh, I love this.
I like to cook. I like
Always surprises
to
me.
walk
This
around.
is so cute.
What?
Mhm.
That's
You,
just, you know.
you just be having this whole internal life.
Yeah, I do. I have a whole thing that I do.
I can't believe it. I always just think you're our producer. You're probably listening to what we're saying, and you're not. You're thinking
I
about
am.
what you're gonna do later.
I spend several hours a week
Listening to us.
Listening to us. I can't wait for on Patreon when we host our new podcast that'll be at the top tier. That's Harry's Big Life.
I love
I
that.
love it.
And it's 20
I
minutes
love-
where the microphone is just on in his pocket. Because here, I'm going to tell you a little something. I have not told them. Harry accidentally called me one day.
Oh yeah.
When he was at a party.
No.
And I think I may have deleted it, like a 3-minute long voicemail that starts, "Okay, baby." And I'm just hearing things around.
There was a baby there.
It didn't sound like that kind of baby.
Okay, back to Unrivaled. The top 4 teams make it in. And as of today, the Mist and the Phantom will not be making the playoffs.
Adios,
There's still
Mist and
time. There's still
Phantom.
time. The last regular season game is Monday, March 10th, this upcoming Monday.
Monday.
And then 2 semifinal games, March 16th. And then the championship will be the next day.
And then
Wow.
a big exciting thing for me. WNBA camp starts April 27th. So they only have like a little bit over a month to recoup from all that.
That would be tough.
That's wild.
But you know they're gonna come back. I'm just
They're gonna
can't
come
fucking
back.
wait.
well,
that-
I mean, that's how they've been if they play overseas.
Absolutely.
That's true. And then
I'm
they
going
take that
full
month to
leg
like
out.
answer all the emails that they've kind of like let go, and they check their TiVo and see
What?
like all of the house hunters that they recorded that they have to go back.
Oh, I
and watch.
love House Hunters.
I'm obsessed with House Hunters.
House Hunters International,
Oh, come on.
even better.
I want a 4-bedroom home and it's open concept in Amsterdam for 800 euros.
Well, and you
Yeah.
know they've bought one of the houses before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they
before
have.
they start shooting. Which I just, I knew that it was like all like fake, but I didn't know that,
was
how
that
they
bad.
did it.
yeah.
So they're really just going into somebody else's listing, and the people, they don't know. Not everybody
Mhm.
knows. Like the listing agents don't know if they've bought the house before. So they're like showing these houses, and I know this because someone was telling me that their friend had like got the whole house staged. Was like, okay, great, we're gonna be on the show. So they staged the entire house, did like a $4,000 staging, and then they came in and they shot. And they're like, we like the house, but it's $100,000 under asking, and there's no urinal in the kitchen. And Greg has to have his urinal in the kitchen. And then they left, and they were like, you should have told us a fucking ahead of time that they've already bought a house. We wouldn't have spent $4,000 on staging.
Wow.
It's fake.
Our other new podcast is just going to be ER complaining about HGTV shows.
Oh, I'll do it.
I'll
I've
do
got
it. That's
fucking
fun.
thoughts.
Yeah. And with that, we're going to take a break.
Get jocular. We're about to get jocular.
We're back.
We're back, broskies.
Jockstraps. We want to hear from you. Okay. So call our line. 567 231 5928. Wait, what? 567 231 5928. Let's never regret calling, lesbian ones. Jocks will always talk. Call me.
I got this. I got the swoop finally. This is what I used to have. I used to have swooping bangs like this.
Guys, if you put in any effort to watching us today, though, you'll know that we all got bangs for this final segment of the show.
Yeah, Harry cut them for us.
Thank you, Harry. Let's hear the
Harry.
You're
voicemail.
welcome. We have a voicemail line. Leave us a voicemail. Here's one of the voicemails that we got today.
All right, Jocks. First of all, that new phone jingle, I mean, you got it. Made me crack up on my commute to work. Second of all, I'm calling in. My name's Eva. I'm from Colorado. She's a pronouns. And I was wondering what you think are the gayest lawn game sports. You've been talking a lot about cornhole, which, right, very gay. Get into the hole as fast as you can. Gay leagues. But what other lawn game sports or outdoor sports like that are gay? All right, Jocks. First of all, that new phone jingle,
Oh, just
Oh,
I mean,
was like, wait a
you
minute.
got it.
Thank you so
How
much.
silly.
Thank you so much for that wonderful question.
Thank you for the question.
Lawn game.
Lawn
game.
games.
Mother, may I? Mommy, may I?
Mommy, man.
Mommy, may I take 2 steps forward? That game is fucked up, by the way.
It is. Let's see. Okay, besides
Well, there's that practice in codependency when you tie your legs together and you have to run.
three-legged
Oh,
race.
3-legged
Yeah.
race. Well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Potato sack racing.
Potato sack racing, scary.
Scary.
Terrifying.
Bobbing
Okay.
for apples, disgusting.
I would say
I
a
feel like
slip and slide.
Yeah, that's pretty
Very
gay.
gay.
Very gay.
If you're doing it right.
Incredibly
Okay,
gay.
what's up?
What's up?
Okay, so slip and slide. Yes.
What are the long games? Like bocce ball, I feel like.
Bocce ball is not gay.
It's not as
Because
gay as I want it
it's
to
too
be.
much
No.
balls throwing.
There's
just like
nothing
old
gay
Italian
about
men.
it. Right.
I think horseshoes very gay.
Yo,
horseshoes,
that's for the
gay.
horse girls.
That's for the horse girls. That's for the gay horse girls.
This one's for
For the
the
horse girls.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah, I think those are the gayest ones.
Wait, there's got to be more
Yeah.
yard games.
I'm trying. We don't. The signal here is terrible.
Okay, have you ever played? There's this one game that I want to play, but it does feel very straight coded. But it's that little. It's the one with the net on the ground.
Spike ball.
Spike ball.
Oh, that's
That
always at the
is
beach.
so straight and looks so fun.
I know.
Should we play it?
I think we should. It looks so
it's
straight,
so hard.
but it looks so fun.
Yeah.
That's just where you go.
Yes.
Yeah, but that thing moves fast.
it moves really fast and it looks really fun.
Okay, let's play
Oh,
it.
I gotta,
We'll play it.
We're gonna play it. Spike ball.
And I would say kind of a fun long game is bare knuckle boxing.
Bare knuckle
Bare knuckle
boxing is
boxing.
very fun.
That's really good.
pretty gay.
Pretty gay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all fist.
Yeah.
That is pretty gay. Too hairy.
Yeah.
Croquet.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So no.
Croquet.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Okay, sorry. Next voicemail.
Croquet.
Voicemail.
Hi, Jocular. My name's Ash. I'm from the Hudson Valley region of New York State, and I was just listening to the recent ep, and I have a couple of gay things that should be sports. One is when you're in like a toxic, codependent, sapphic relation, and you've been actively breaking up for like 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to continue to like convince your friends and family that that person is a good person.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Olympic sport.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is you're on vacation with your partner's family,
Oh my god.
and they used to be like really like intense fundamental Christians, but now they're like trying to be really accepting. And your love language is PDA. So you're like on a boat
Whoa.
with this family
I would
and
argue
your
that that's
arm
kink.
is like wrapped around your babe.
Is this your diary?
And you want to kiss them, but also like
But you can't.
you realize this is immersion therapy for the entire family system.
Wow.
I mean, I feel like they just
That's it
pitched
for
us
now.
a movie.
Thank you so much. That episode was hilarious.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
God, I think they really did just pitch us a movie.
Yeah, I like it.
I
I
don't
agree with
think
those.
I don't think immersion therapy works in that way for those types of families. I think you have to I don't even think kissing in front of them would feel good.
No, I feel like you need to go like full Modern Family in the way like you never saw Cam and what's his name kiss.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
yeah, you're so right.
Well, they
You
did
got-
start to hook up raw at the end of the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you had to keep watching until season 20. But
The raw and uncut
the raw,
season.
but I feel like
Uncut as hell.
That's
uncut.
right.
I feel like it's like that scenario. I feel like I would be really like ABC Family about it.
I don't even want to be kissing in front of people that are looking at me that hard.
It'd be
I don't
tough.
want that.
Yeah.
I kiss on TV all the time, literally not thinking about anything I'm saying.
Yeah, but the,
Literally been fully nude on TV and I'm like,
yeah,
but
fuck yeah.
but you had like good people on set. You're not really seeing the people.
it wasn't just
You're
my
not, like,
girlfriend's family
seeing-
watching me.
Yeah.
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 Oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever touched my partner in front of her family.
Oh really?
No, I don't. No.
Oh, we're cuddling on the couch.
No.
Yeah, we're
I
like
We're giving a little here
No,
and there.
I don't I get too like
That's fair.
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine.
Well,
That's
and
you.
I'll be honest with you, when we go home for like to see family at all, I feel so touched out. Is a term that she would use. But everybody, whether it's my family or hers, whatever, when we're just like out of our own space and we're surrounded by like family, everything's too loud for me. There's too much touching. There's too much noise. There's too much uncleanliness, and I want quiet time inside of my own body.
See, that's when I'm like that's when I'm like, I need my wife's just touch to like ground me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll have the moment where I'm like, we've been away for like I need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
like
yeah. Like I'm stuck in this conversation with my like cousin about something stupid he's done, and I need to leave.
Yeah. Do you like to make out in front of your family or
Be
his?
honest.
No, I'm the same way where I go like total PG feeling when I'm around family or
I get that.
anybody.
Yeah, I respect it.
I
We're a
respect
little more PG-13 over here.
Yeah, we're a little bit PG-13.
PG in the streets, pervert in the sheets.
Sure.
NC-17 in the sheets.
Okay.
That's another episode of Jocular.
Okay.
Whoa!
Is that
Wow, please follow us on all of the social medias.
Seriously, please.
Every single
please,
one. You know which
please.
one they are.
We're
And
living for fucking validation.
We want to say thank you to Charlie, and he's always posting classic jocular clips on our YouTube.
Yeah.
You can leave comments on Spotify, and we love our comments on Spotify.
We do,
I
they're
always
fun.
read them. Yeah.
That's
They're
so
really
sweet.
fun.
Yeah. I honestly, all of the comments, I read the comments with a little smile on my face while I'm at the gym. So leave your comments behind and just know that I'm looking and I love them.
We're all looking. We love
We're
them.
all looking. That's all
We're
you
all,
need to know.
1, 2, 3, we're
all
all
looking. And we love them.
And we love them. And we love them. Whoa. Have a great week.
And remember to rate and review us, and tell your friends about Jocular. Tell your friends about our Patreon too. Subscribe.
Check us out on Outsports.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
If you're listening to the podcast now, if you've made it this far in the episode,
Crazy.
Come on, Harry.
Come on,
thank
no,
you for
believe
doing
in
that.
us.
They have.
but I told a whole story earlier. It's like
Yeah,
people will
okay,
tune out.
okay.
And it was interesting. People
Thank
are
you
going to
very
fucking
much.
love that
Oy.
part.
Okay. Anyway,
Only we can bully Harry. You have to enjoy him.
if you like that, you should subscribe to the Patreon because there'll be more of that kind of stuff. It'll be really fun. And truthfully, we need to make money on the podcast, and that will keep the podcast going. So
Yeah, if we don't make no money, we don't have no podcast. So we need money to keep making the podcast. Please help us so we can make the podcast.
Yeah, because passion only drives us for so long.
yeah, and that was about a year.
And now it's the truth. But we love you.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, fans.
Goodbye, sports.
Goodbye, podcast.
Get Jocular.